Once again, in the tough Western Conference, the Pelicans might be finished and Anthony Davis might be seeing the playoffs on his couch this year. You know where this top 5 player would definitely be playing in the playoffs? Boston. Let's explore all the logistics and semantics that goes into seeing Anthony Davis in a green and white uniform. Hate to say it, but Boston is going to be good at sports again. If you're an 18-year-old in Boston, you've lived through 11 Boston sports championships. Even though the Celtics are off to a slow start this season, I won't be too concerned. They have so many trade assets that can't fit them in an 8-man roster. Oh, and Kyrie Irving and Jason Tatum are going to be good. That's my expert opinion. Davis sees the Pelicans' success as the determining factor as to whether he would like to be traded this season. As of right now, the Pelicans aren't looking too great in the West. Boston is on the short list of teams Davis reportedly sees a future with. Also on that list, Lakers, Pelicans, 76ers, and the New York Knicks. I'm not sure how the Knicks offer the Pelicans anything worth Anthony Davis, so that seems unlikely. Unless Philly trades Jimmy Butler, I don't see how the 76ers could land Davis, so that leaves the Celtics as one of the 2 teams Davis will likely be playing for next season if traded. The other one being the LA Lakers, reigniting the old rivalry. Here's something that no one is mentioning despite it being in the NBA rulebook. The Celtics literally cannot trade for Anthony Davis this year. The collective bargaining agreement explicitly states so. Due to the Rose Rule. Under the Rose Rule, players can sign for 30% of the salary cap under their rookie contracts. Both Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving signed extensions under the Rose Rule. The collective bargaining agreement bans one team from trading for 2 players with contracts under the Rose Rule. Therefore, unless the Celtics trade Kyrie Irving for Anthony Davis, they cannot trade for him this year. However, after Kyrie opts out of his contract, which should be this summer, the Celtics can trade for Davis and still have Kyrie on the roster. For this reason, Celtics fans better hope for success for the Pelicans so Davis doesn't want to leave mid-season. If the Celtics can wait until the season is over and Kyrie is out of his contract, they have plenty of trade assets to land Davis. They have 3 really good point guards and 4 first-round picks in this year's draft. Jaylen Brown, Al Horford, and Gordon Hayward are all potentially on the table as well. If the Celtics were to offer Jaylen Brown or Gordon Hayward, Marcus Smart, and a combination of first-round draft picks, the trade would be at the very least enticing for the Pelicans, who would be looking to get something for the player who would have just 1 year left on his deal this summer. It's not hard to imagine what a top 5 NBA player, a top 5 point guard, and maybe the NBA's biggest rising star could do together. They'd be good. Give the Warriors a difficult time good. Will this trade happen? Depends on a lot of the factors mentioned. Does Davis want to go with LeBron? How did the Pelicans end up this year? What package can the Lakers put together to entice New Orleans? I'll tell you 2 things for certain. The superstar would be more appreciated in a larger market, and I'm excited for it, and whoever lands him between the Celtics and the Lakers, they better get that confetti ready. Like if you like and hit that subscribe.